In the next few minutes, I'll show you a real AI agent that processes invoices by itself and saves businesses thousands of dollars every month. And more importantly, I'll show you 3 different ways you can automate this depending on how your business works. Now listen, if you are paying someone to copy numbers from a PDF into a spreadsheet in 2026, stop. You are not running a business, you're burning money. One invoice done by hand costs about $25, and 100 invoices a month, that's $2,500 every month just typing. And on the screen right now, I'll show you a system that does this automatically for about 10 cents. Let's break it down. Here's the reality. You work with vendors, suppliers, contractors, software tools, and every invoice looks different. So what happens? You open the PDF, you look for the date, copy, you switch to Google Sheet and paste. Back to the PDF, find the total, copy and paste. And all it takes is one small mistake to mess up your report and your cash flow view. This is robot work, but someone in your business is still doing it by hand and getting paid for it. That's the real problem. Look at the screen. This is a real workflow we built for real businesses. We run it on N8N because it's stable, flexible, and designed for serious automation. The logic is simple and predictable. First, the system monitors a Google Drive folder. As soon as new invoice PDF appears there, the workflow starts automatically. No one needs to open the file, no one needs to check anything. Next comes the AI step. The AI reads the invoice and understands what's inside. It pulls the invoice number, vendor name, date, total amount, and description. It doesn't matter how the invoice looks, different layouts still work. After that, the data is saved. A new row is added to your Google Sheet, so everything stays organized in one place. And then the final step happens. You or your accountant receive an email. It says, a new invoice has been processed and saved in the database. Below are the key details. And inside that email, there is a direct link to the Google Sheet where the invoice was added. You stay fully informed, but you don't touch the process. Google Drive is the simplest way to start. You drop an invoice into folder and the AI processes it and everything gets logged automatically. And that's the first path. Now here are 2 more options depending on how much control and automation you want. Path 2, visual interface. Some businesses don't want their team dealing with folders or files at all, so instead we can build a visual interface. Buttons, simple screens, clear actions. We've done this before. For example, we built a visual AI system for an auto repair shop, where employees simply talk to an AI trained on their business. No complex tools, no technical steps. If you want to see that, the video is linked up there. The same idea applies here. We can design a clean interface that fits your exact invoice workflow while the automation runs quietly in the background. Path 3, full automation. No uploads, no folders, no human steps. We connect the system to email. When a vendor sends an invoice, the AI receives it, downloads the file, extracts the data, and saves everything automatically. You or your accountant just get the email notification with the details and the link to the sheet. At this point, the process is completely invisible. And that's when a business starts running without friction. Here's the truth. Your competitors are not smarter than you. They are just faster, they have lower costs, cleaner data, better visibility, and most of the time it's because they stopped doing back office work by hand. Automation is not a nice to have anymore. It's how you stay competitive. Now, systems like this can't be copy-paste templates. Every business has different vendors, different documents, different edge cases. That's why we build this custom. If you want my team to design and deploy this kind of invoice automation for your business, there is an email in the description. Send us a message. We'll see if it makes sense. Now here is the next question. You've seen how to automate the back office. You've seen how to remove manual work and lower your costs. But automation alone is not the goal. The real question is, how do you turn this into more revenue? Because once your systems are automated, you can scale outreach without breaking operations. In the next video, I'll show you the AI system that finds decision makers in real businesses, builds a clean email list, and run a B2B personalized email campaign that actually leads to more sales. No spam, no guesswork, just a system. If this video made sense to you, the next one connects the dots. Watch that one next.